Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. And today we're going to do just a quick unboxing of some of the goodies that Bear Creek Arsenal has donated to the Thunder on the Prairie 2024 get-together. If you're not familiar with Thunder on the Prairie, it is basically a gathering of like-minded Pro 2A folks, many of whom have YouTube channels, gun channels, and just a lot of other individuals that wish to attend the event. If you go over to nebraskashooters.com, you can check the event out. We have got the dates and registration posted for you. We've got a lot of people signed up right now, and we do give away a lot of different prizes from a variety of different vendors. Right now, we've got Meat Ammunition on board. Bear Creek Arsenal is with us also. Rumor has it that Versacary and Monstrum is also going to be participating. Aegis Gun Care, Gun Cleaning Products is also going to be there too. Speaking of which, I'll have a link down below if you guys want to get 10% off your Aegis Gun Care order. Use that link. You can help out the channel and get yourself a discount. But back to Bear Creek Arsenal. So this is the third year now that Bear Creek Arsenal has been supporting small content creators like myself and other channels that'll be attending this event. And I've been a Bear Creek owner for about the last almost 10 years now. And I've showed you the good, the bad, and the ugly of the product. And, you know, we've seen the product do really, really well. And, you know, we've seen the product have some issues and how Bear Creek Arsenal resolved it. So anyway, we have a total of 3 uppers we're going to be giving away this year at Thunder on the Prairie. And the first 2 were actually covered. What happened was the first 2, they arrived like 2 or 3 days after the event. So we were sitting on them after the event was done, so they didn't get given away. But we're going to give those away this year. The videos are already posted on my channel. I'll put links to them if you guys want to watch them. I'm not going to take them back out. But we do have a new upper with a barrel that I've never actually tested before in 5.56 223 Wild. Okay, so we're going to go and check it out. Then we'll open up a box and show you some of the other items that they sent us to give away, which is really cool. The model we have here is the 607N. I'm not going to mention price because YouTube doesn't like that, and they tend to, strike your video down pretty good if you start talking prices and manufacturers. But what I can tell you is this is a BC15 223 Wild, 16-inch 416R stainless steel M4 barrel with a 1 8 twist, carbon link gas system, and a 15-inch M-LOK handguard, and it does include the bolt carrier group and also the charging handle. So let's go ahead and get that out and take a look at it. We'll show you guys what they sent us. And then we're going to go ahead and open up the optics and we'll go from there. I'm pretty excited that we're going to be giving away the 3 uppers this year, and it's just cool that Bear Creek, does this for us. And like I said, they do send me items, and I do test them, and we show you how they work. So here's what we got right now. We do have the sticker. They always give us a sticker whenever we get them. So just very, very typical and good of how they do their builds these days. This is what they're doing. So they've got this more slimline handguard that they use. Here, let's get the box out of the way real quick. I thought I wasn't really a fan of the, kind of the blingy barrels, but it does look really cool. In there you can see the stainless through the handguard, and it's got that flash hider on the front. It's Bear Creek's own design, and it does tell you the 1 8 twist, 223 Wild up on the top there. So if you don't know about 223 Wild, it's not its own caliber. It's basically a hybrid design of 223 Remington and 5.56 NATO combined. It kind of gives you the best of both worlds, and so you can shoot 223 Remington and also 5.56 through this upper and have a few advantages to it. You guys can kind of argue that out down below in the chat if you want to, but it's just nice to have. It's just kind of cool, and it's my first Bear Creek Arsenal rifle that I bought. Had that chambering for it. So again, it's nice. You got a nice aluminum or steel handguard. Very sturdy, kind of tapers down and thins down a little bit, but not much. And then you have a Picatinny section up on the top, and the rail section goes all the way back, which is cool. Not monolithic, but it doesn't matter because it matches up just well. All right, why don't we go and get the bolt carrier group out here real quick, and we'll take a look at it. That barrel is actually very, very sharp. Not super blingy, but just kind of adds a little bit of interest to the upper itself. And prices on these, they're very, very fair price. That's all I can say. All right, let's go and get that bolt carrier group out in the charge handle. So the bolt carrier group comes well lubricated from the factory. Looks like it has been test fired. Let's go and zoom this in for you real quick so you guys can see. Here we go. There we go. And I believe that's the regular full auto cut on that. Looks nice. So they do side staking on it, which is a little bit different. A lot of you guys think that they don't stake their gas keys. They do. I've never actually had a gas key come loose on a Bear Creek Arsenal rifle, but they do a side staking, which looks a little bit different from what you're used to seeing. Looks pretty good. Now it does have the black firing pin in here, and I'm not going to pull it out, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I generally swap out Bear Creek Arsenal firing pins if they're not like a stainless steel or whatever you want to call it, like a steel material. I just don't have good luck with them, so I'll be taking a spare with me, but we will test this upper out at the range with some optics on it before we go out, just to make sure that's not gonna have issues, because the last thing we want at Thunder on the Prairie is to have a problem. So I'm gonna be swapping that out, but these, I don't know, maybe they've improved them, but I'm not gonna lie, I've had some problems with them, but it's an inexpensive part you can swap out. And then also your charging handle is just your standard mil-spec charging handle. Okay, that's fine. They work for what they are. And yeah, it definitely feels nice and sturdy, and we'll get it all cleaned up and stuff and take it out and see how it runs. It honestly doesn't really look like it's been test fired much at all. I don't think they sent me a used up, or it just has, you know, some imprints on the front there. There's a little bit of powder residue on the BCG here, which is fine. And again, we went with a carbine link gas system on this one, just for something that's going to be, you know, generally a little more reliable than, say, a rifle length or even mid-length for that matter. Okay, let's go ahead and open up the other box and see what they sent us. All right, so this box is a little heavy and it's really stuffed. We're going to go ahead and open it up and see what we got going on here. Now, one thing I want to say about this, Bear Creek does allow negative reviews on their website. You know, there's 1-star reviews of their products on there, and obviously better. And so when we get these items, you know, these are sent to me for free. There are no provisions. They just want a review written. You know, they want a fair review written. But if there's problems with it, you guys are going to see that. If we have any issues when this stuff is at the range when we're testing it, obviously, you know, we want to make sure it's running well before we give this stuff away and before we take it for people to enjoy at the range day. So yeah, we will definitely make sure we give you guys a fair review, and we'll see what we got. So what's in the box here? Ooh, okay, here we go. So it says Red Dot Scope. Now Bear Creek is starting to sell their own red dots, their own brand, which is really cool. They kind of look a little bit like a Vortex Strike-Fire too, but they're different. They're very different, but it's kind of that style. Almost kind of look like an aim point, to be honest with you. And then we've got a rifle scope going on here we're also going to give away. And we've got another box that's really, really heavy. Let's see what we got going on here. This is... Oh, okay. Is this their new holographic sight? I think it actually is. So this is the Smart Red Dot Sight model Lycos 400. Adjustment increments 0.5 MOA, reticle 4 MOA. All right, let's get this out and take a look at it and see what we got going on here. All right, so this is a $300 optic that they sent us. Holy cow, I was not expecting to get one of those. This is the Bear Creek Arsenal Smart Red Dot Rangefinder, waterproof case included. So it has almost like its own little Pelican style case. So it says it gives the users the added benefit of precise distances and angles displayed on the OLED screen. Also, holding the button for a longer time gives you added capability to switch the optics setting to scan mode, which allows you to quickly range multiple objects at different distances in real time. That is cool. Comes with a waterproof hardshell case, range up to 400 yards. I'm just taking this off the website. Suitable for all kinds of firearms, excellent performance, easy to install. Does come with a battery, does come with an adjustment tool, it looks like. There's the, got your lenses on the front there for the rangefinder. It's got the coated lens in the front there. And not sure, this must be a height adjustment, must be your elevation adjustment. Oh, on the back you've got range and menu, so you do have a full color screen on the back, or an OLED screen on the back. So we will be definitely giving you guys a review of this, but this could be something very, very cool. So yes, that is absolutely awesome. Okay, Red Dot Scope, and I think this is, yeah, these are about 65 bucks is what these run. And again, I'm talking prices now since we're not talking about firearm parts or firearms for that matter. We're just talking about the optics. This video is not monetized anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is their kind of their version of like the like an aim point or a Vortex Strike-Fire. You know, if you want an inexpensive budget optic and you just want to get into something and start using it, you know, there's nothing wrong with this to kind of get you started, or just even if it runs well, that's going to be awesome. We'll see how well it does. We'll make sure it keeps 0. We'll definitely get this one checked out for you. So this is a red-green optic, and let's get you some details on this real quick here. Okay, so what Bear Creek says on this one is a high-quality BCA branded red dot sight. Switch between a red or green reticle depending on your preferences to greatly improve accuracy and performance for any situation. Fits any standard Picatinny rail up on the top there. I think it says 20 millimeter. Comes with lens covers no matter the occasion. It is the right choice. So you have 1/4 inch clicks on this one, 4 MOA. Field of view, it says 60. I'm assuming that's 60 yards when you look through it. Reticle type is mil dot, and it is a rifle optic. It does come with the battery down here in the box. We'll go ahead and get it all set up and take this one out and definitely test it. So we're going to be testing out just some really cool little optics and red dots. All right, let's get that scope out of the package and see what scope they sent us here. We'll go from there. Okay, so whatever we got going on here does come with the battery, does come with, we got going on here some rings maybe. check the hardware. Okay, yeah, we do have the mounting rings for it, and they look like they're like a see-through type that you can use. Very cool. Okay. And as soon as we get this out of the package and identify the magnification on it, I will let you guys know some more specifics about it, including the price. Okay, so it looks like we have this is their Bear Creek Arsenal. You guys can see that. This is the, let's see, the RS 9x40 standard. This might be a fixed focal. No, it's a 3-to-9. And then it does have parallax adjustment up on the front, so 10, 15, 25, which is interesting because normally I see parallax on the side of the scopes that I've owned before. That's cool how they do that. So we'll give you guys a complete review of this one also. We'll get this one, maybe we'll throw this on one of the bolt action rifles and test it out and play around with it, maybe put it up on the 30-30. So yeah, it just has the standard crosshairs with the little hash marks on it. It doesn't have like anything too crazy, but something very simple to use. So that is nice, man. The construction on this looks really well built. Looks nice and sturdy. This will be a good one to definitely give away. We're going to have these all set up on rifles so people can test them. And what we might just do is get the other two uppers out and put the optics on those, get those sighted in so they're ready to go. And then when we give everything away, it's all going to go separate. So you'll get an upper or an optic when we do the drawing. Okay, so I wanted to go back and just double check my email. Originally when I asked for this Lycos red dot sight, I told them I would just like to test it and send it back to them because it's a $300 optic. I did not expect them to send it to us. I just checked the email from the promotions manager and we are going to give this away. So the Lycos 400 range finding optic is going to be tested out on one of the uppers at Thunder on the Prairie, and it's going to be given away. So this is really going to be a cool event, guys. So make sure that you head over to nebraskashooters.com. I will put the link to the event. If you decide you want to attend, you just have to create an account over on the website. The password should be Thunder24 for you guys to register for it, and after that you're going to be all set to go. So if you don't know what Thunder on the Prairie 2024 is all about, again, I'll put a link to that video at the end of this video with the other links to the other videos, and you guys can check it out. I think you're really going to like it. It's been a really cool event the last couple of years, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So this is Travis P11. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Shout out to Bear Creek Arsenal for, again, supporting small content creators everywhere. I want you guys to have fun. I want you to be safe, and as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.